Hey y'all, it's Campson. I'm actually getting ready for bed, and I was just like, you know what? Okay, let me go ahead and do a quick video. So that's why I'm here. I just wanted to say, I keep getting these comments saying things like, I listen to your videos, and I've been following you for a while, but I have an issue with you cussing. Okay. Well, I don't I don't cuss as much as I used to. Let me start there. I cuss nothing like a sailor. I was a lot more like a sailor cusser than just a regular cusser, if you know what I mean. So now I really, really don't have the need to cuss that much. But in some sentences, the cuss word is just was going to complete that sentence, where no other word would complete that sentence as good. It's just simple as that. So, I do pray about it, and I'm like, Lord, okay, help me with my cussing. But let me say this. This is the reason why I'm not in fear of my soul going to hell, nor am I in fear for my salvation or the salvation of others. Because there's a difference between cussing and cursing. Cussing are words that we were told by our parents. This word is a bad one. This word is a good one. So we use the words that we were told that were good words because of social construct and how many of us was raised. That's the reason we use certain words. So that's cussing. And I don't have enough time to go into the origins of it and everything, but there are cussing words that are in the Bible, like hell, ass is another, damn is another. There's a few more that's in there. So for that reason, I'm not real worried about my salvation or going to hell or anything like that. But yes, I do want to cuss less, maybe none at all. Just a desire I have because of the social construct of what we've been taught. I can't use those words in my everyday language, and I just would hate to use a word like that in front of some people that I'm doing business with or something like that. Because most people were raised that way and taught the same thing, right? So yeah, for that reason, yes, that's why I pray about it, and I'm working on it. Um, Now, in the case of cursing, I don't fool around with that at all, and that is very bad. Someone cursing is actually putting a curse that you're speaking from your lips on someone. That's cursing, okay? Cussing, like I said, is saying a bad word, but cursing is taking a bad intention, forming it into words, and casting it over a person from your mouth. Those are two total different things. Also, some people have cursed you out. Not cursed you out and you didn't know. If, let's say, you go to a church sermon and he's proclaiming things, I proclaim that every single woman in this church will be married by the end of this year. No matter what happens, no matter what it's going to take, they will be married by the end of this year. Well, that's witchcraft. I know that we've been taught through the charismatic movement to speak the power of life and death in the tongue. Speak those things that be not as though they are. I know all of that. But it's a thin line between witchcraft and doing what the Bible says that you can do. That is a form of witchcraft, which is a form of curses. So a person could be saying something good to you, but the intentions behind it is wrong. The intentions behind it are evil. There is no in between. It's either good or evil. A good spirit speaks through a person or an evil spirit. There is no neutral. There is no gray. It's black or white. And so a lot of people have curses that was spoken over them. Even if your mom say, you're so dumb, you're so dumb, look, you're just dumb. Okay, that's a curse. And that curse has been spoken over you, sometimes so much to where you believe that. And you grow up feeling like you're cursed, and that you're dumb. So I think that's far more dangerous than me saying shit in a song. I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm saying I think that's more dangerous than saying shit in a song. I do. Putting curses over people intentionally and unintentionally, because sometimes people just don't know. When people lay their hands on you and proclaim something and you find out what they proclaimed wasn't even true, wasn't even for you, and it wasn't even a word from God, or you find out it was something complete opposite, that person was not operating in the spirit of the Lord, but the spirit of the Antichrist. And I think that's where we need to put more of our focus, because we are in the latter days. We are in the last days. The period of Jacob's ladder. Some people think that the tribulation is beginning. We are in those dangerous times where men love will grow cold, where family will betray one another. That is the time that we're living in. And I think those are the things that we should focus on more than anything else. So if my cursing offends you, I am sorry from the bottom of my heart. I am sorry about the offense, but I'm not sorry about the cursing, because one thing I'm going to do is be honest with you in this walk with Christ. That's why I created this channel, and to be real and not hide anything. So if I still say a few curse words, I'm not going to not show you. I'm not going to hide that from you all, because hiding things and being ashamed of sin is the reason so many of us are in bondage right now. We have to stop. We have to stop that. That is not of God, and it does not bring any solutions. It does not give us victory, and it does not get us anywhere. Make people comfortable to be them around you and to you. By just setting the atmosphere. He says, with love and kindness have I drawn thee. He then draw us to him with correction, criticize, criticize. He drew us to him through his love and his kindness. And he continues to keep us close with his love and his kindness. And I think that's exactly what we should be doing, is drawing people in with love and kindness. Have balance. And I'm not saying that anything goes and to tolerate anything, but draw people in with love and kindness. Focus more on what the Lord will have you to do in these last days and less on the minors. Unless God has given you a specific word for someone, if it is so, the Lord will send confirmation to that person. He says, if a prophet tell you something and it does not come true, it does not come to pass, you will know that it was not from me. That's what God said. So if it don't come to pass, it wasn't from God, which means it was from what? The dark one, the dark side. There's no neutral. So not to say that you're a bad person, not to say that I'm a bad person. I haven't had it happen to me. Most of the prophecies and things that the Lord has allowed me to share with other people about their lives has come to pass. But it can happen, and I have to be very careful and discerning before I speak to people. And we do speak the power, life, and death in the tongue. And the words that aren't the cuss words, the other words, those are the worst ones. If you got up this morning and said, oh, my back is killing me, guess what? You just cursed. You were cursing yourself by saying that. You were speaking death over you. Okay? So when my cussing was pointed out, did that part cross your mind? You're cursing? It probably didn't, because it didn't cross my mind. But that's what we have to practice and work on, is work on the log in our eye so that we can pick out the splinter in others. But you got to deal with your own eye first. All right, y'all. I'm finished. I'm finna go to bed now. Good night. I love y'all. I hope y'all don't think I was being mean. I was just trying to be honest and direct. All right. Bye-bye.